Morning lads, how you doing? Welcome back to Mackie TV. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great Monday morning. I wanted to make this video to address a topic that has been talked about a lot recently, and I've covered it quite a bit. But you know what? It's a bit of deja vu about this one. Do you guys remember this time last year we were talking about a certain Kai Havertz, a certain Timo Werner and whatnot? Well, it's happening again, but this time we're talking about strikers. And there is a new development regarding a particular striker. Yeah, as you've seen on the thumbnail, it's Erling Haaland. But there's also a little bit more talk about him and a little bit more talk about Lukaku. And I'll be covering that in this video. There was a journalist that we were all familiar with, or we got familiar with last season, by the name of Gianfranco Zola or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, it's that dude. He was coming out with some stories, he was coming out with some rumors, he was coming out with some things that other journalists were a little bit wary of and didn't want to report on the way he did. But I think he has come up with something in regards to Erling Haaland that you guys need to hear about. And I'll actually let you hear what he has to say in this video. I have a clip of him talking about Erling Haaland, and that's what I want to show you in this video, and we're going to be discussing that particular aspect of the Erling Haaland story. Before I do that, before we get into all of that, do us a favour lads, subscribe to Mackie TV, and if you do subscribe, turn that bell notification button on. Give the video a like, comment and share it. Sharing my video gets it exposed to more viewers, more people. And if you really want to support my channel, share my video on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on wherever. Share the link and get it out to as many people as possible. I would really appreciate that. Now let's talk about Erling Haaland. Okay, so this is the video that I wanted to watch, so watch it, then we'll discuss it. Let's go.
Is there any chance that an English club like Manchester City or Chelsea, Jan, could get their hands on Haaland this summer?
Oh, this is a good one because there are developing things going on there. 10 days ago, or before the Champions League final, I had an interview with him and he said, I will respect my contract and I expect him to stay in Dortmund. But there could be things moving on because maybe one of those clubs have serious ideas to get a new number 9.
Well, which one then, Jan?
Both, as we see them. But let's put it this way. I was in Porto and so was Chelsea. So we'll see what happens. It could be developing coming up, but I just have to have it 100% confirmed. But they need a striker, both of them, and they have the money. And then we'll see how keen Dortmund will be on money coming up this summer.
Okay, so the Erling Haaland situation is still quite flexible. Yes, Erling Haaland did say he wants to see out the rest of his contract with Dortmund. He's happy to stay, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, Dortmund do want to sell. Dortmund could sell. Do want to sell, maybe it's a little bit too much, but could sell. If the right offer is made, if the right money is thrown at Borussia Dortmund. And it looks like Chelsea and Manchester City will be keen on doing this deal. Both teams need a striker. Both teams are lacking in firepower up front. Aguero left to Barcelona, and Chelsea don't really have a out-and-out striker. Tammy Abraham is on the way out. Olivier Giroud apparently is going to AC Milan, even though he signed an extension. Looks like he's leaving. So Chelsea are in the market for a striker, and it does look like the Erling Haaland story is not dead, lads. Erling Haaland could be on his way to Chelsea if Chelsea were to make a big enough offer to Borussia Dortmund. That is the update. That's where we are in regards to this, and I think from what Gianfranco Zola just said in that video, moves are being made. Moves are being made. He doesn't have enough to go on at this point in time, but moves are being made, and I wouldn't be surprised if Fabrizio Romano starts to comment on this in the next couple of days, because if Chelsea are making moves, he'll know about it, because let's just say Erling Haaland's entourage are not so quiet. So we're going to hear things about Erling Haaland, and I'm guessing in the few days and weeks ahead. Don't be surprised, lads, if Erling Haaland does make a move to Chelsea Football Club or even to Manchester City. Let's wait and see. But it is looking like the Erling Haaland story is not dead, and I wanted to share that clip with you. I wanted to let you know that there's more to this than what we're seeing in the public eye. Now, apparently Lukaku could also be available. Yeah, there was some talk on Twitter about this yesterday. Not so sure about how accurate these tweets are, because Lukaku did come out and say he's staying. He's happy to stay at Inter Milan. He wants to play with Inzaghi. We'll have to wait and see, because the decision isn't really for Lukaku to make or for Inzaghi to make, even though Inzaghi does want him to stay, and Lukaku does apparently want to play for Inzaghi. End of the day, it's a board's decision. The ownership of Inter Milan who decides whether or not Inzaghi, Lukaku get what they want, or whether the board, the club does need that money, and if an offer is made for Lukaku by Chelsea Football Club, that might just be a priority for them to recoup some money to start to, generate some financial security for Inter Milan. So we'll have to wait and see in regards to that as well. Lads, this is a quick video. Wanted to touch base with you and let you know about this. I will probably be streaming tonight to discuss these stories further, should there be any more developments. So make sure you've subscribed to Bagger TV to catch that stream. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Peace out.